This is Big Gamer 29. I'm going to address something that's been just eating away at me for the last year and a half to 2 years. Many of you may have seen that I have been lacking in uploads as of late. Main reason to that is I'm just not feeling it anymore. A lot of these games just don't have what they used to be. Like gaming used to be 15, 20 years ago when all the content was in it at once. There was no waiting for this DLC bullshit. You're literally forced to buy a DLC if you want to get that other content. Now, there are some companies that are doing free DLC. That's good. But what I would like to see is a game that has it all in at once. It used to take 5 to 10 years to make a game, which was good, because they would put everything in it at once, which means the game was longer, better made. Sometimes they weren't even made good at all, but still, at least the game was long. There was more to do. Plenty of things to do. Always having fun. And there was like 2 to 4 player controllers where your 4-way split screen where you and friends could just do what the fuck ever. That was fun. The way these games are today is it's just not. It's not even worth it anymore. I am no longer feeling these games. I'd give anything to have the good old days back. But I know damn well that's not happening. That's why, for the last, 6 months to a year, I have been considering shutting down my channel. But I'm not doing that. More likely, once I finish off the last 3 pre-orders and play the games and do the walkthrough of them. There are several games I did start, but I can't finish them. I'm not feeling them anymore. For various reasons. These 3 upcoming games, there's a good chance I will finish them because I'm a big fanboy of them. Star Wars, Pokemon, somewhat. Far Cry 5, which was Far Cry series, always finish them. They are always well done. They know how to do shit right in Far Cry. Now, if the game was a little bit more gory, it'd be even more fun. And there are 2 other games that I am showing interest in. Atheon, I think that's how it's called. It's another sci-fi game like Destiny. That lackluster piece of shit game, Destiny. I forget the name of it, but it's all PvP. And what they did right is that the guns are 100% customizable, down to the parts. And there is no microtransactions other than cosmetics purely. And that's how all games should do it. If you put microtransaction, it must, under any circumstances, be purely cosmetic, period. If I see anything in there that I will give them the benefit, some rich dude the benefit over me, meaning they can just upgrade to max and kick my ass with ease without doing any of the fucking work, then what's the point in buying the game? The only reason I make an exception is for the Star Wars game is because it's Star Wars. I like Star Wars. I always will. Regardless of what route it goes. But I will not be playing PvP unless it's a private invite only match. The good thing is that Star Wars game has private invite only. So I will only be doing private matches with friends I trust. And I know will not be buying that shit. Good thing is there's like 6 friends I know that are like me, refuse to put 1 dime into the game through microtransactions other than buying the game itself. That's it. And there's free DLC, which is also good. So I don't have to worry about putting another penny towards the game other than when I have to. Now, as for this other game, like I said, I forget the name, but everything is 100% customizable. Down to your clothes, your guns, you find parts, you put them together, and it's purely PvP, like a story mode, but hey, whatever, that's just me. Other than that, there is going to be a great deal of lack of gaming on my YouTube channel in the coming months to years. I am now going to be extremely picky about what games I start playing. Because I'm going to wait till somebody uploads the gameplay of it first. If I see it, I like it, then I'll buy it. If I don't see what I like, I am not putting one dime towards that game. Period. And I'm starting to see an increase of other people doing what I'm doing on YouTube. They are deleting old videos and starting to be extremely picky about what games they play. If it doesn't pique their interest, they're not touching it. And that's how I'm going to be. I'm sorry, but that's just how things are. A lot of these games I'm no longer feeling. They're no longer fun. And they're constantly throwing shit at you that you don't want in the game to begin with. That's not fun. You think it's fun, you buy the game. But I'm not wasting my time with this bullshit anymore. I am even considering changing the channel name. I'm going to put something, start uploading things that I am interested in. Might be turning it into blog, a type of vlog or blog, whatever the fuck you call it, where you just talk about shit. I'm going to be talking about is something I am purely interested in. What that is science and understanding, and I got a few ideas, but I'm not going to disclose anything right now. That's for future content when I start uploading it. You may have seen a few of my videos in the past where I talked about science and shit, and a lot of people seem to like it. I got a lot of views, a couple hundred per video. So, that might be something I consider doing in my future for my YouTube channel. Right now, I'm just going to stick to these 3 games I have going. Like I said, Star Wars Battlefront 2, Pokemon Ultra Sun, and Far Cry 5. Atheon, and the other game I'm talking about, I'm considering, but I'm holding off until I see some more gameplay of them. That's it. Well, that's it for now. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you like where I'm going to go with this video, or if you feel the same way, please let me know in the description below. I mean, in the comments below. Sorry about the description, I'm tired. Like I said, thanks for understanding. If you do, if you disagree with me, please comment why you disagree with me. Don't hesitate to go all out if you want to. I will reply to as many comments as I can. Now, for now, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and press that bell button so you know to get notifications from me, because YouTube won't do it otherwise. It's just the jerks they are. Goodbye, take care, have fun.